So if you have a Ford vehicle between the years of 2015 and 2020, you know what the problem we're talking about. The windshield wipers will not turn off. No matter how many times you turn them on and off, you get a courtesy wipe like every 10 or 15 seconds. It's a Ford issue. They know about it. All the owners know about it. They're doing nothing about it, but you can. We're going to replace it today with a new Ford turn signal wiper switch. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's super easy. You do it yourself. Do not go to the dealership. I'll show you how right now. So stick around. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Frank the Tank from Bangin Garage on YouTube, Facebook, and on Instagram. And today we're going to work on the truck. Like I said, we're going to replace the switch right here with a new switch. You can buy them on Amazon. You could buy, so there's a Ford version of this and a knockoff version of this. I got the Ford version, which they're probably made by the exact same company, but one stamped with the Ford Motor Company logo on it, and the other one is not. The Ford one is slightly more expensive than the knockoff, but you can find them on Amazon. I'll put the links for both of them in the video description below, but I'm going to show you what you need. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. All right, so you're going to need a ratchet with a 7/32 socket on it. You may or may not need a flathead screwdriver. I'll show you why when we get to it. And you're going to need a T10 Torx socket, which is basically, it's just a star. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just a star. That's all you need to do this job. And of course, your new piece. The first thing you're going to do is, while the truck is running, you're going to turn the wheel so the top part is on the left-hand side. And I'll explain to you why. You see this little notch right here? This little notch you're going to press in, and it's going to separate the top piece from the bottom piece. And that's where you may need the flathead screwdriver. So now the steering wheel's at the half point, I'm going to turn the car off just to show you something. So when you start the car back up, you're going to get a courtesy wipe. And if you don't have it set to do a courtesy wipe, you immediately know that your wipers, there's something wrong with the switch. But the first thing you're going to do is remove these 3 bolts right here with the socket. Now that the bolts are out, you're going to try to separate it. Sometimes you could do it by hand. I'm doing it one-handed, obviously. But you can just try to maybe push this in. And now it's separated. A little trick also, if you drop your tilt steering, it'll just come apart. Okay? Now that it's apart, this is your switch that we are replacing. You can see right here, Torx screw right up there, silver, and the Torx screw right down here. We're going to use the Torx wrench, and we're going to take those out. These small little screws are the only thing holding it in. Once you have the Torx screws out, the switch literally just slides out. You can see all the white gunk in there. That's the dielectric grease from the factory. All right, so I'm going to try to show you. This is the factory one, and you can tell because it's got the dielectric grease on it. And this is the new one I got off of Amazon. They are literally identical. Okay, literally identical. It's a little hard to do with just one hand, but you just slides in just like that. Now what I suggest that you do is you put one torque screw back in just to make sure it's in place. And before you close everything up, we'll test it. So now you're immediately going to know if the problem is solved or not by when you start the car up, no windshield wiper wipe. So let's also check the turn signals. So turn signals works there. Let's go in the back. Turn signals look good there. By the way, these are the Morimoto XB LED tail lights. I did a whole review on these about the installation. These are fantastic. I love these. Check out that video. I'll put the link at the end of this video and up top here, so check those out. So the other thing we want to just double check is your wipers. Wipers look good when you turn them on. And we'll do a little pump spray. And they're off now. You get that last wipe, that's always 4 does, and you don't get anything after that. All right, so the second Torx screw is in. You don't want to over tighten these because it's still plastic, you don't want to crack it. Okay, now you're going to try to pick this up, and you can see now where this little, you can see it maybe there, it's a little bit of a lip goes in the groove back here. So you just put everything back together. Okay, put that back up. You put your tilt steering back up. So now that it's all buttoned up and this is back up, don't forget to put your screws in at the bottom. And then just like that, you're all done. It's a super easy fix. I can do it, you can do it. Like I said, the Ford one's a little more expensive, but the knockoff one's about 30 bucks on Amazon. I'll put the links for both. They're both on Amazon, so I'll put the links for both in the video description below. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you right back here next time on the Bangin Gears Garage.